Don't forget the Bermuda Triangle. Oh my goodness, yes. I was in. Maybe still am a little. I was terrified of it, lol. I definitely believed it was alien headquarters watching us from there. In #X200b. Yikes. IK, it's a bit much. Heha. Acid rain turned out like Y2K. We did such a good job addressing it that people now remember it as a hoax. Add DDT and asbestos. Existential threats that we've suppressed successfully. With the emphasis on stop, drop, and roll, in school I really thought I'd have caught on fire more often than I have. Yup. Also remember hearing about the northern migration of killer bees through South America. Then Mexico. Then the United States. My child brain imagined a dense swarm moving northward, killing everything in their path. I grew up in Texas when the bees arrived. They were just really aggressive bees and would chase you for a lot longer than regular bees. Yeah, I honestly thought quicksand was all around everywhere and there was a constant risk that you could be walking and not know you'd be in quicksand. That's how TV made it seem. Me too. I feel my childhood in the UK overstressed the dangers that rattlesnakes would pose in later life. I also thought I'd have to specify, no anchovies, on pizzas much more than I do. Having played a Star Wars video game where acid rain fucked you up, I really thought it'd be a much bigger issue today than it is. Jedi Knight. Jedi Academy. I still play that game to this day. Some of the best lightsaber combat in any Star Wars game emo. Well, edibles are a thing, so quicksand might not be far behind. Not just laced with drugs, but also Halloween candy with razor blades in them. Don't forget spontaneously combusting. Stop, drop and roll. Why is this taught to children? It's not? Or spontaneous combustion? I'm pretty sure when many of us hit our teenage years we were hoping drug-laced candy was going to be a bigger concern. Yeah, that was disappointing. But we made up for it. Black holes. I remember having a nightmare that the solar system got sucked into one. Like some shit from Mario Galaxy. End cults. The lack of cults has been really disappointing for me. I thought hail was gonna be terrible. I didn't know how mild it could be. I thought people would risk dying just going out during hail, as if bullets were raining from the sky. Of course, there's probably extreme areas where this is the case. We get golf all-size hail in New England occasionally. It will hurt or fuck up your car. Yep, genuinely believed acid rain would melt my face. Quicksand is actually scary, and it's not just in the jungle. I've made in my yard by accident and lost both boots before I remembered to flatten and crawl out. I have clay soil. I was worried about the Jersey Devil imp. And also strangers asking me to help find their lost puppy. They sure pushed Yellow Dino videos down our throats, and I not once had a stranger come up to me, ask me to help them find their lost puppy, and then do a song and dance routine about sneaky people. Ozone layer. Hey, people listened and it got better. Honestly, I thought they'd be much bigger issue as well. Also, quicksand usually isn't that deep, so you would sink up to your ankles. Oh no, lol. Parents' tricks to get you to not get wet and colds, not eat as much sugar, and not get as dirty from playing in mud. Don't forget Africanized killer bees. Me. It got to the point where I was looking at videos on YouTube of how to save yourself in quicksand. Younger me thought I would run into it all the time. Although if I do ever get stuck, I'll know how to get out. Yes. Just don't struggle and float on your back. Kids nowadays probably think murder hornets are a massive deal. Clickbait before we had clicks. I'm still slightly afraid that any rain I encounter is acid rain, and I test it out on my hand before I walk into it. I had this irrational thought that, mind you, I was only 5, ants would evolve to be the size of Buicks. John Mulaney has a great bit about this.